happy Thursday. Today we're going to be starting our engineering design project, which is why it's engineering design day one. So we have this, and I'll show that in just a second. So we have our agenda, attendance question, our instruction video, woohoo. And again, if you've gone to live class and you're watching this instruction video, you don't have to. It's probably going to be the same information you got there, but it is a good refresher. All right, and then it's a short video on the engineering design process again because we need to. We always want to review the stuff that we learned the day before. And then explanation, so the engineering design process. You guys are going to be doing almost everything in your STAR slides today, so make sure to open up your STAR slides. As you go through the assignment, each part will be in the STAR slides, and we'll see that in a second. Here is a 13-minute video explanation of the project. If you've already been to virtual class, you probably don't need to watch it, but it is a good refresher. So you can skip it if you want, you can skim through it, you can just find stuff that you want in there. So it's a longer video, but it's a good refresher if you need it, of the project that we're doing today. All right, so identify a problem. So the way this assignment is set up is that in your STAR slides, so like if I go down here, so this is what your STAR slide for today looks like, and there are these little boxes. And so each page of the assignment is one of these boxes. So it's going to be an explanation of what that step is. So in this case, identify a problem. And then down here, you're going to be writing down your problem statement based on the one-pager that you chose. So these are the 4 one-pagers that you looked at yesterday, and hopefully you chose the one that you want. Of course, you can change your mind today if you realize, oh, I would much rather do the tower than the bridge or something like that. So go through, find it, and then on this one-pager, there is something on there that says problem statement. That problem statement you are copying directly in here. So the purple text in here is going to be the one that tells you what exactly you're doing, or you can just look on here to see what it's doing. And then let me know which one you're doing. On to the next page. So the next part is requirements. And so this one, there's no explanation for it because it's just kind of a simple thing. But requirements, read through then and summarize your requirements in the requirements section of your STAR slides using bullet points. So again, on the one pager, there are these requirements here that you can see in this purple text. You're going to summarize them down here. And then also, if ever like, oh, I exited out of the one pager, I need it again. If you go show instructions, all the one pagers are right here, so you can get back to it anytime. You don't have to flip back to the beginning of the assignment. Going on to the next, we have materials. For materials, this is a material on paper, or a video on paper, which is one of your main materials. And then down here, again, look at your one pager in the materials section, and then write it down here. And then also write down any extra tools that you might need. So on the materials, most likely it just says like paper, tape, and then it might say something like cardboard or like a paper clip or something. But if you also need like scissors to cut the paper or ruler to measure, or if you need something extra, please write that down. Also specify what type of paper and what type of tape, because we don't say which one, so you can choose the type of paper and the type of tape, so that'll be a good thing to write in the materials as well. Next page. And then research. That's the last part on this slide, although there's actually a second Thursday STAR slide. So this is an essential part. On the one pager, there's investigate possible solutions. Those are just possible things that you could research or you could Google to help you come up with ideas. But for your research, you need 2 to 3 sentences about your research or how to make your project successful. So it could be designs that you found online, it could be the sources, it could be patterns that you found in your design. If you're making the bridge and you find, oh, all of my bridges have lots of triangles in them, you could write that down as research. You could just list a thing of sources or possibilities that you have. You could just write down your own ideas from the top of your head. So if you don't have a design that you want to find, but a design in here, you could write down what that design is. So 2 to 3 sentences of research. And then also here are some research videos. So if you are unsure of where to start, these could be some good places to start. So that's research. And then the last thing that you have to do is draw your prototype. So Using the information from your research and the materials listed, draw an example of your prototype. So this is kind of like what you did with paper airplanes, but this needs to be more detailed. So things to consider. Letting me know, are you using a whole piece of paper or just a partial piece of paper? So did you cut a piece of paper? Where are you going to place the tape? How are you going to attach the pieces of paper together? Labeling all 10 pieces of paper, make sure to not use more than 10 pieces. So in your design, you should be saying, oh, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4, paper 5, and then tape, 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 tape. Also, any measurements that you might have. So there's the online ruler here if you don't have a ruler at home. So any measurements that you can get, that would be fantastic. And then also, again, I should be able to make this prototype based on your design. So I need lots of detail there. And then the drawing can be done by hand or by using Google Drawing. Then you're going to insert a picture of it right here on this second Thursday slide. And that is what I got going for you. We now have extension. So check your grades, create your own image on Scratch programming. This is actually super cool. So like if you have extra time, definitely check this out. I really, really like this. And then keep playing Cargo Bridge Builder. High score is level 9 for students. I don't think that's been updated. I feel like it actually might be like level 12. But this is extension. If you have extra time, go through this and you are good to go. Thanks so much and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.